President Cyril Ramaphosa has come under fire from an opposition member of the provincial legislature, who accuses him of cowardice for enacting legislation intended to aid South Africans of African descent. The opposition leader criticized the president for not enforcing certain aspects of a newly approved measure, labeling Ramaphosa a lawless coward and a sellout. He argued that signing the bill makes it official, and it is unacceptable to then declare that two legal provisions will not be enforced. This opposition leader, known for his strong advocacy for economic and racial justice, expressed outrage over what he sees as a betrayal of South Africans of African descent, who still face institutional barriers in their pursuit of opportunities. He maintained that efforts to provide equal opportunities for historically disadvantaged black communities are undermined by Ramaphosa's selective application of the law. This critique coincides with rising tensions regarding the government's economic empowerment programs. While the president has previously demonstrated significant support for initiatives aimed at combating inequality, his commitment to fully executing these programs has come into question following this recent incident. Critics contend that the overall impact of the new legislation may be weakened if key clauses, particularly those related to land redistribution and black economic empowerment, are not implemented. Supporters of the president argue that his cautious approach is pragmatic, balancing the interests of various stakeholders in a fragile economy. They claim that a more measured implementation strategy is necessary to avoid economic instability and that certain provisions could have unintended consequences. Political tensions have escalated as both sides engage in a deep discussion about how to ensure meaningful change for South Africa's black majority. Meanwhile, speculation about Dudu Zwelithini Zuma's whereabouts and political ambitions has increased. For months, the father-son duo, former President Jacob Zuma and Dudu Zwelithini, have been conspicuously absent from public events, attracting the attention of analysts. Their first joint public appearance in months occurred at an emotionally charged memorial service for 6 MK party members who died in a car accident 2 weeks earlier while traveling to KwaZulu. The service, held at WZI Stadium in eSekhawini, KwaZulu-Natal, not only honored the deceased but also reignited political discussions throughout the country. Jacob and Dudu Zwelithini's attendance turned the gathering into a major event, leading to speculation about Dudu Zwelithini's future in national politics. Although the memorial's focus was on mourning, the presence of the Zuma family inevitably added a political layer to the occasion. Some viewed Dudu Zwelithini's public appearance as a strategic step toward aligning with his father's legacy, potentially paving the way for future political ambitions. Others interpreted it as a personal moment of grief between father and son, unrelated to politics. Throughout the memorial, guests noted the Zuma family's subdued yet significant presence, symbolizing both personal loss and their ongoing influence in South African politics. Shortly after arriving at WZI Stadium, Jacob Zuma surprised attendees by breaking into an exuberant dance while honoring the 6 MK party members who had lost their lives. As mourners dressed in black gathered to pay their respects, the atmosphere shifted dramatically when Zuma took the stage. Traditional Zulu music replaced the soft background tunes, and he launched into a spirited Zulu warrior dance, much to the astonishment of the audience. This unexpected display of joy transformed the somber event, leaving Dudu Zwelithini, typically more reserved, visibly surprised.